I'm very excited to be an Atlanta housewife and, of course, a peach holder.
What do with it, y'all? This girl such a craziness. I come to you, and you with another word on the street segment. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. So as you can see, Brit Eady is giving, baby. She is giving. But I'm like, I wish you would have gave this on national TV with them ladies last night. But no, you want to go out here filing lawsuits and word around the curb. It wasn't even no true lawsuit. I'm like, what the hell is going on, Brit? What is going on? But let's get into this. So Miss Brit decided she wanted to let us know that she will not be returning to Real Housewives of Atlanta. Baby, we already knew that. A blind person knew that. A little baby knew that. Especially after when that seating chart was out and you weren't on it. Then come the reunion looks, then see yours. Then you gonna come with this Instagram post talking about some you won't be coming, but you filed a lawsuit. That followed up after that. I'm like, girl, we already knew that wasn't in your cards. But baby, you was definitely giving with the look. Alright, and we wish we could have saw it in person and not on no video. But it is what it is. Creator, director, stylist, y'all did y'all thing. Which she did take her Instagram story after, you know, making all this commotion on social media with this video. She goes to say, thank you to my biggest supporter system, Paris. I think it's the same Paris that was styling Kelly, but then ended up exposing her. For always reminding me I'm in a league of my own. Thank you for being my creative director, my stylist, my consultant. Your heart, work ethic, your support is out of this world. Blessed to have you by my side through this journey, and along it was a lot of casualties of war. You made it worth it. Forever grateful to the fashion icon Paris. It gotta be in you, not on you. Okay, what is all this energy? All this, Brit, all this. You was definitely giving it toward the end of the season, but this should have been on the reunion. Because, you know, a lot of people had a lot of questions. You could just ate their ass all on up. I'm just saying. And then in the caption under this video, she gonna put no Brit, no reunion. Baby, the reunion still went on. And they did address that. The funny thing to me was we had Phaedra. She going in, you know, knocking on the door, then going into the room, like, and then coming out the room, like, where's Brit? Like, Brit is nowhere to be found, baby. She has not entered the building at all. So then she goes to Portia's room and she telling Portia, get up, get up. And she was like, Brit is nowhere to be found, girl. And she like, really? Really? And then Portia, she could try to call her. Cynthia come in. They, you know, discussing a little bit. Phaedra talking about, yes, you know, this can be stressful. Well, I talked to her. I told her we could take some magnesium or something like that, she said. And Phaedra was like, girl, they could... Child. But needless to say, they didn't get in touch with Brit because it went to voicemail on Portia's ass. So then we get out onto the stage where Andy, you know, he goes down the line, you know, go to Portia, go to Phaedra, then go to Shamia. Baby, did you see that that look that Portia had did when Andy had said this and Shamia said this?
From +1 to the one?
I mean, that's what they say.
Is that what they say?
Okay, baby, I said, oh, definitely not friends, not looking like that. Then, you know, went down the line. Then he addressed the elephant in the room.
Now, as you may have noticed, Brit Eady has decided not to join us today.
What? Wow. I'm shocked.
And what really got me, the cameraman actually focused in on the couch where Brit Eady was supposed to be. Like, surprise, nope, she's not there. It's just you and Portia on that side of the couch. So then Andy took it upon his messy self to go ahead and ask what's their reactions. He picked out Kelly, Phaedra, Drew, and Portia, and Shamia. I don't think he said nothing to Angela, but yeah, he asked their reactions on Brittany not showing up to the reunion, and this is what they had to say.
What's your reaction to that, Kelly?
She caused mass destruction within our friend group. And I think she does what she always does. She plays victim and villain at the same damn time.
At the end of the day, it's a sisterhood, whether we like it or not. We're in this sorority together. So I feel bad that she wasn't comfortable enough to call me, or call anybody.
Has anyone spoken to her in the last couple days?
Yeah, I spoke to her last night. She didn't mention that she wasn't coming.
And she also didn't mention that lawsuit she had brewing up that she actually went and filed on the same day that y'all was, out there filming for the reunion. Or did she tell you and she told you just keep it on the hush hush? She was like, okay, girl, my mouth is sealed. My lips are sealed. This shall not come out my mouth.
And
That's a big omission.
yeah, it is. We just simply spoke about the fact that the men were going to be here, husbands, baby daddies, boyfriends, were possibly going to be here today.
Did she say her significant other was coming?
Yeah, she said he was coming, and that was pretty much it. So I thought she was just late.
As we have all seen, it was a lot of things that she said that were not true. So I was looking forward to addressing those things and holding her accountable.
Damn. I was gonna get her.
What do you think, Drew?
I had gotten a text from her a couple of weeks ago where she was basically filing a lawsuit against me.
Okay. Brit, bring that here, girl. You should have brought your butt on this stage so you could address these things. And now Drew talking about you got a lawsuit against her. She needs to be talking to the lawyers. Girl, save all this stuff you doing on social media because we ain't really checking for it. You look good though. You ate it up. No crumbs. But we really ain't checking for it. We done checked out. Period. Because we still trying to figure out why we have 3 episodes for this reunion. What are we really going to talk about here?
So I definitely wanted to get into that and talk about it, but I guess I'll hear from her lawyers maybe.
A lawsuit about what?
She was upset about a blog talking about things that were on the poster board that Kenya showed. So for that reason, she said I would hear from her lawyers, but I haven't. But, it would have been great because we've been cool.
So there's that. So after, she came out with this video, she posted it, showing her supposed to be reunion look, but she was like, I don't need y'all. I can do my own reunion baby type tease. So then she goes and she posts these pictures, and in the caption she writes, or it reads, as I close this chapter, I want to thank everyone who supported me, my friends, my followers, my amazing team, and everyone who defended my name. I decided to walk away. Girl. Not I decided to walk away. We ain't even gonna get into that because y'all already know what's really good with that one. From something that no longer serves me because I chose peace over destroying my mental. It's very easy to say what I should have done. When most have not walked a day in my shoes. I choose me, and a lot of people can't say that they chose themselves. I still have a lot of healing left to do, but you can't heal in the same place that made you sick. I don't owe anyone closure. I only owe myself to do what's best for me. My journey here is done. And she, signed herself off, Brit, with the kissing lips emoji. Girl, you could have saved all that. You could have saved all that. But if you had to get that off your chest, that's you. But y'all tell me your thoughts in the comment section below, and I'll see you on the next one.